So in this video, we're going to look at simultaneous equations using a different method. And this is the substitution method. Substitution is another useful method for solving simultaneous equations. It's an alternative method that can be used when one of the variables in either equation can be expressed easily in terms of the other. And this method requires substitution of one of those variables to get rid of it and solve for the other. So in our first example, we're going to solve 3x plus 2y equals 18 and 2x take away y equals 5 to find our unique solution. So first of all, we're going to label the equations 1 and 2. Next, we're going to rewrite equation 2 as y equals 2x minus 5, and we're going to substitute this into 1 so that we no longer have the y variable in either of our equations. So you can see here, it's now 3x plus 2, and we're putting in bracket 2x take away 5 in place of the y, and that's going to equal 18. If we expand the brackets, we can now solve for x. So we get 3x plus 4x take away 10 equals 18. We're going to collect our like terms together. That gives us 7x minus 10 equals 18. We're going to add 10 to both sides to get 7x equals 28, and then we're going to divide both sides by 7 to get x equals 4. Then we're going to substitute this value of x back into equation 1 and solve for y. So 3 times 4 gives us 12, plus 2y equals 18. We're going to take away 12 from both sides to give us 2y equals 6. Divide both sides by 2 gives us y equals 3. And then we're going to check our solutions by substituting both values back into both equations. So we're going to get 12 plus 6 equals 18, and that's correct. We're going to get 8 take away 3 equals 5, that's also correct. And then we're going to finally write down our solution, x equals 4 and y equals 3. Our second example, we're going to solve x minus 8y equals 20 and 5x minus 7y equals 1. So we're going to label the equations. Equation 1 is our x minus 8y equals 20, and equation 2 is 5x minus 7y equals 1. And you can see in this example, rearranging equation 1 to give us our x term in terms of y is going to be the easiest option for us to then use the substitution method. So we can rewrite 1 as x equals 8y plus 20, and we're going to substitute that into 2. And that gives us 5 upon 8y plus 20, take away 7y equals 1. We're going to expand the bracket, and then we can solve for y. So that gives us 40y plus 100 minus 7y equals 1. Collect our like terms gives us 33y plus 100 equals 1. Now we're going to take away 100 from both sides to get 33y equals negative 99. And then we're going to divide both sides by 33 to get y equals negative 3. Now we need to substitute this value of y back into 1 and solve for x. So we're going to get x minus 8 times negative 3, which gives us positive 24. So we're going to have x plus 24 equals 20. And we're going to take away 24 from both sides to get x equals negative 4. Now we're going to do that mental check, substituting it into both equations. So negative 4 plus 24 equals 20, and that's correct. And negative 20 plus 21 equals 1 is also correct. So the solution works for both of our equations, and then we just need to write our final solution, x equals negative 4 and y equals negative 3.